Hey everybody, I'm excited to announce that officially writing is done on our new study. It's in the editing process. Artwork was already going, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks everything will be out and released to you. Our study this year is going to be revival, not survival, because we're trying to think big picture of not just disciple now, but what happens beyond that. And we're also fully believing that not only does our world need a big move of God, but we believe that this generation is going to be the one to lead it and that they can lead it. As we were writing and just wrestling with this idea, I got to thinking about, why is it? Why haven't we seen a move of God? I mean, when you think about the promises in Scripture of Jesus saying that we would do even greater things than He did, we see the things about we can do all things through Him who strengthens us. How, He promised us that He would give us the words to say when we needed it. And just over and over, you see these promises in Scripture that show that we can do big things for God and that He wants to move in the world around us. And so the study is going to be focused on that, about helping students realize that they just don't have to go through the motions and just get by and survive in their generation, but that they can actually go about being a leader and bringing about revival in their generation and helping them to get that vision and hopefully that passion and a fire for that. But like I said, we're also thinking about Beyond Disciple now. So like usual, you'll have the option for the devotional package, but also we're throwing in some things like an ebook that kind of just walks kids through kind of how to start a movement on their campus based off our experiences of both working in the schools and being involved in that. But also, just some things from our past. Also, another discipleship curriculum that's designed for, your leaders and your students to do it together. But then it's basically set up to where it's recreatable, where they can turn around and then go through and do it with someone else and lead them through it to get that true discipleship process. And so we're really trying to think through how can we help you not just have a great disciple event, but how can we see you lead a movement in your community as your students' lives change and they turn around and become life changers. So with that, we're asking a few things. One, obviously, I hope you'll pray and consider about, using our new study at your Disciple Now event this year or in another part or aspect of your ministry. But I want to talk about something else. I want to ask that you will begin to pray that revival would happen in this generation and that it would start with the students in your ministry and then through that, them spilling out into your community and making an incredible impact for Christ and allowing Him to use them to make a difference in the world around them. That we would pray passionately for that, and we would pray continually for that until we see it happen. The second thing I want you to pray about and consider is contacting the churches around you, contacting the people that you know through social media and other networks and venues and avenues, and discussing possibly doing this together. Partner together and say, you know what, let's do this study together. Let's reach across streets and towns and the globe even and say, we're going to partner together as a ministry, not just to pray, but we're going to go through this study together, share the things we're learning and doing, and then go out together and reach our community and the communities around the world. I just think that'd be a powerful thing that instead of us, kind of either working against each other for the sake of competing for numbers, or sometimes we're doing the same thing and we're just not using our resources and time the best we can because we're not communicating to each other that we are doing the same thing and seeing the opportunities to partner together. So I hope you'll prayerfully consider maybe contacting the churches in your area and then again reaching out to people through social media and other avenues about doing this study together, because we do want to see this be the starting point of a movement. We want to do what we can to be a part of that. And so we're excited. Like I said, it'll be rolling out soon. If you've got questions, let us know. But again, please continue to pray and begin to pray maybe even more fervently and begin to reach out to others to go, hey, we want to see a movement and we think we can work together as churches and as a community to do that. And so let's partner together and let's maybe for the first time make that change to say we're going to work alongside each other for that one purpose. So again, if you need anything, let us know. We're excited and we will be talking to you very soon.